THAWADAH, Yahawah, BAHASHEM, YAHAWASHI, KALHALAL, YAHAWAH, LA HA Abba, Yahawah, BAHASHEM, YAHAWASHI. I want to give all praises and thanks to the Father, Yahawah, in the name of His Son, YAHAWASHI. And I want to begin with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. From thine is the kingdom and the power and glory forever. In the name of Yahawah, BAHASHEM, Yahawah, Amen. I just want to make this video. It's my testimony. Man, I've been in the truth for almost a year now. And my family has just recently started the journey with me. They're some months in. I wanted to have edification on certain things before I began to teach or speak with my wife and have my wife teach my children. And no lie, I just recently found out that my company that I currently work for is outsourcing. Come June, I'll be back looking for a job. But I know that's the Most High opening up new doors for me because He has something greater for me to do. And I thank Him. I'm not thinking of anything crazy or anything coming across my head, my thought process. All praises, no matter it be good or bad, is given to the Father, BAHASHEM, YAHAWASHI, because it's not going to change my mind frame. I'm thankful, I'm blessed to see another day, every day, that He touches me to wake up. There's nothing else to be sad for. That's all excitement in itself. He chose you to carry out His will, and we have to recognize that. But I just wanted to start off and, give you a little bit of information and let you know what's going on. So, I started telling my family about these pagan holidays and the meaning and purpose behind some of these holidays that we used to celebrate. I'm not greater than anyone. I humble myself and let them know that we're supposed to be celebrating Yahawah's high holy days and having understanding and knowledge in those. So the Passover was coming up. We're still partaking in unleavened bread, and we were broke, no money. Well, had money, but not enough money to celebrate the Passover like it should be celebrated in the right way. And I'm just thinking in my mind, ask and you shall receive, but there's things that go along with that. It's called repentance. And if you in this truth, keeping the laws and commandments, statutes and commandments, and turning away from these things, and I'm posting things on OfferUp, trying to sell items, and because I'm not materialistic, I'm not worried about certain things because they have no value to me. And I'm sitting here praying. I'm actually studying, going over going over different things. And he put it on me to, put my car for sale. I have a car, my wife has a car. But I told myself I never put myself in a position where I'll allow myself to take something from somebody else, such as my wife's vehicle or my kids' belongings or whatnot. I give up, my stuff because it has no value to me. And I go ahead and place my car on OfferUp. And I prayed to the Father. I said, Father, it be your will. You brought me this far into your truth. You know my mind, which is my heart. And you know that I really want to celebrate your high holy day with my family. And, I'm keeping the laws. I'm repenting. I've changed my whole mind state, being born again, renewal of my mind. And it was Friday, going into the Sabbath, and something told me, go ahead and post it. And I kid you not, I'm praying, and no longer, as I close my prayer out in the holy tongue, in the Paleo Hebrew, my phone goes ding. I've never felt the spirit on me, and the chills, and my cry out to be answered, my prayer to be heard, such as this. And I checked the message, and sure enough, somebody wants to buy the car. But remember, it's going into the Sabbath, so there's no buying, no selling. And something tells me, don't worry about none of that. Nobody's going to come and get your car until after the Sabbath, sundown, which would be Sunday, Saturday evening, sundown. It's technically Sunday. And I didn't doubt it. I didn't say nothing. Well, I need the money today. I need this. I need that. No, because that's not what we're supposed to do. And then my faith is in Yahawah, BAHASHEM, YAHAWASHI. And he put it on these individuals. Check this out. He sent a Muslim. He sent a Muslim to bless us. The Father would use your enemy. He would use anybody. He brought his friend, this Muslim. And they gave me an envelope full of money. And I could do nothing but say THAWADAH, THAWADAH, Yahawah. Because that's nothing but the Father. And sure enough, we had money to celebrate the Passover, go buy our lamb, take all that unleavened filth about the house. Not only did we get rid of the yeast, but some of these genetically modified chemicals and ingredients that's in your food that you would never know that's in your food. This disgusting stuff. Not only did it change our mindset, it put us a step ahead in reference to our rent, groceries, being able to buy more accessories or items for our fringes and our clothing. My wife was able to get up out them pans and return back to her dresses. Both my daughters are in dresses. My son has his fringes on. We getting fringes ready for my other son, my baby. And it's just amazing. 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 You think that you see other people that's blessed, that's living wicked. And we are told not to worry about that. But being in his truth and keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, and how he comes right in and turn the tables when all else fails. I forgot to mention, my wife had just got a notice as well saying that her position was being terminated prior to me even finding out about my job. Funny, all funny, but not at one time did I lose my faith or question the Father as far as what you're doing, because all things is in His control, and we must remember that. And everything that happens to you is only a test to see if you're going to continue to give Him all the praise and glory, and be in the right frame of mind at all times, or are you going to curse Him or deny Him? Never, never will I deny Him or curse Him. For what? For what? Again, we were able to do everything that we needed to do for the household, and this has changed our body, our way of thinking. You'll be amazed. I'm accustomed to getting up at 3 o'clock every morning, 3:30, 3:40, because I have to be to work at 4 a.m., which He blessed me to have a position where I'm working from home. And you can feel the change in your mind and your body from removing this stuff out your diet and following the dietary law. It's amazing. There's more to the story and depth, because there's been different blessings or guidance His hand in this situation throughout the whole time. But the fact that I'm thinking in my mind, Father, are you hearing me? Because I know you don't hear those sinners. Have I been that evil or that sinful where you no longer hear me? And He showed me that day, oh, I hear you, son. I hear you, son. And I couldn't stop talking about it. Everywhere I go in the store, different places, I'm talking about how great He is. People are asking about the fringes, and I'm telling them about numbers and commandments that we're supposed to be keeping. It's exciting. You get this information, and you want to share it with your people. You want to share it, because you too, if you say you love this individual, what is that love? You know, I love you enough to want to be able to remember you in the kingdom and tell you about these laws, statutes, and commandments. It's amazing. It's amazing. I just want to share that. No sooner. I wasn't even finished with my prayer, and that phone said ding, ding. ready to buy your car. Like that. Like that. I'm in tears. My wife's like, what's going on? What's going on? I tell her the story. She's in chills. She's in tears. She touched my body. She come to me because I'm at my desk working. And she instantly, whoa. Like, she feels it too. And she's saying, he has favor on you. A few months ago, I'm praying to myself in secret, not for anybody else to be hearing what I'm praying about, because that's how we're praying. We're supposed to pray. And I'm asking the Father to reveal to me, my nationality, because my great grandfather is from Louisiana. My dad texts me a picture of the family calendar, and I take the names off the calendar and start doing some research, only to find out we're descendants directly from slavery. Worked in sugar cane, Louisiana, and the cane fields, those tobacco fields. And I kid you not, this is another confirmation, because I prayed at night for it to be revealed to me and not be hidden. And as well as that text, I got a text my uncle. He's about maybe 5 years older than me. And I asked him. He said, "Oh yeah, your great grandfather. He was a black Haitian Creole. I didn't expect him to be in the truth. Pastor pork chop. I didn't expect it. I just needed some information." And his wife was Chato Indian. So let's go back to the prayer. I pray. Then I wake up. I open my Bible. No lie. I'll go right to Leviticus. Because in my mind, I'm like, when he said Haitian Creole, Chato Indian, we Yahawah, we are Levi. Opening that Bible and going straight to Leviticus, to the part where it says Levi, and we're talking about Levi, again, instant chills, instant confirmation. Instant. So I know how true he is. And it ain't about the material things or what we can get out of it. It's about knowing who we are and coming back into the truth. I was pretty much born and raised in Christianity, but I've always had I would always have the spirit of questioning, wanting information as far as understanding truth. Because my thought process in my mind is like a puzzle piece, trying to get the clues together to figure out what is the truth. Is this correct? But always truth in the Father. And sure enough, my desire, it burns in me to seek him 2,000%. at all times. I don't care what time it is. He's always getting praise and thanks from me and from my family. Random quizzes of who you are, what's your nationality, what's the Father's name, give me some commandments. What are you not supposed to eat? What is clean and what's unclean? Because this I want to be able to pass down to my son's sons, assuming that Yahawah hasn't came back yet. But the way things are looking, he may be back sooner than another generation. But I just wanted to share my personal experience, and this is my testimony in truth. And I just pray to those that's listening to get into this truth, not seeking material things or certain blessings out of it, but seek truly in your mind change and repentance, coming into those laws, statutes, and commandments, and see how your life changes for the best. And then you begin to bless those people around you by sharing this information. Don't think that you have to go out and tell it on the street. You don't know how you're touching or blessing somebody to come into the truth. When he's ready for you to do that or to use you as a vessel, he will put you in that place where you need to be.